The first one they caught alive was wearing a man's face. It hung crooked over its carapace, half melted and clinging like wet cloth, eyes wide and blank, skin slack. Beneath the mask, the creature pulsed with breathless stillness, twitching now and then as though adjusting to an unfamiliar weight. It wasn't trying to pass for human. It wasn't camouflage. It was mockery. Captain Aaron Vale stood in the reinforced medbay observation chamber, watching the thing through a transparent alloy window. The creature didn't move. It didn't need to. The whole room felt like it was waiting for her to blink first. A tech behind her whispered, "We found it near the filtration station." It wasn't attacking. It was standing there, like it was studying us. Studying, Vale murmured. Like a scientist, the tech replied, or a priest. Unnatural silence. Seath Cathar prisoner had been captured using electromagnetic pulse nets and sedatives strong enough to kill a bull rhino. Even now, 10 inches of graphene-lined plex held it in place. It hadn't made a sound since arrival. No thrashing, no screaming, no hissed alien language, just silence. Until now. The air in the medbay thickened. Every surface hummed softly, as if brushed by static fingers. Lights flickered overhead, and the datapads on the counter scrolled erratically. Then, without warning, the creature opened its mouth, not a mouth, but a seam in its chest that unzipped like living clay. And spoke. Not aloud. Inside, you carry fire in your blood. You burn your dead. You burn your past. You are flame. You are ash. You are waste. Vale's heart kicked against her ribs. The voice wasn't her own. It had no accent, no inflection, no tone. It was as if someone had injected words directly into her thoughts, bypassing all resistance. The tech behind her staggered back, gasping. "It's in my head, get it out." Vale gritted her teeth. "Shut it down." Another voice buzzed over the medbay intercom. "Kayla, Captain, we have a situation. You better see this." The broadcast in the command center hologram sputtered to life, mid-room grainy at first, then crystal clear. What they showed stopped everyone cold. A live feed. No metadata. No signal origin. Just an image. A compact relief vessel, floating in space, cracked open. Its hull drifted in silence, split along its spine. Bodies tumbled through the void like discarded dolls. Human. Czar. Day and all dismembered with surgical precision. Then a figure stepped into frame. Jerichool. Its body was thin and serpentine, more shadow than matter. Limbs too many to count. A head like a crown of blades. Behind it, the wreckage formed a silent cathedral. And then, again, came the voice, not through comms, through thought. "This is your mercy. We speak now so you may understand later. Surrender your flame. Join the hush." One of the Tsar envoys nearby shuddered. This is impossible. Telepathic projection across light years? We would need 12 hyperlink relays, and they're not broadcasting, Vale said softly. "They're dreaming, and making us dream it, too." Kayla whispered. "What the hell are they?" Vale stared at the image of Jerichool, burning it into her mind like a brand. Then she squared her shoulders and activated the emergency broadcast array. If the Cathar wanted to speak in thoughts and nightmares, she would answer in words and fire. The reply signal reached every surviving human on Ander. Prime, every civilian, every miner, every technician hiding in the tunnels. Every alien ally who still had a reason to doubt humanity's resolve. Vale stood in front of the comm station. No helmet, no armor. Just blood-smeared fatigues and the fire in her eyes. Her voice rang clear through the static. "You think we're afraid of silence? You think we'll break because you crawl into our dreams? And we're our dead like metals. You don't know who you're dealing with. We're the species that tamed fire by burning ourselves. We learn by loss. We endure by rage. You want our silence? Come and take it." And with that, she cut the signal. The room held its breath. A name is carved later that night. Vale returned to the medbay. The creature was gone, its cell scorched from the inside, like something had combusted from within. Its skin, a thin film of black ash, remained on the floor, swirling in unnatural spirals. Kayla stood beside her, staring at the mark the thing had left, a series of grooves etched into the wall, deep and precise. "What is it?" Vale asked. Kayla frowned. "A name, or maybe a warning." She looked to Vale. Voice barely above a whisper. "It carved your name into the wall." Vale didn't respond. Outside, the dust storm screamed against the dome. Inside, humanity sharpened its knives.